it's Katiana. I am back. My apologies. We had our internet go out, which just shut the whole operation down. And
Well, if you want me back in, you need to open them land.
Yeah, that was sort of a mess. So we are going to
in the meantime,
we're gonna let Akumadori come back in here so she can clean up. We talked while we were trying to get the internet back up. We just had to reset everything. We decided that what we were going to do is there's a new mod pack called Chroma
Technology, which came out actually like June, July of 2020, but we hadn't heard about it really until more recently.
Yeah. So this Chroma Technology mod pack that we just recently heard about. It's being put together by some French developers.
Oh, you're missing a block.
And sounds very... Oh, Iridium, I need that. Sounds very interesting. And so I was telling Akumadori about it, and she's like, oh, that really does sound interesting. And so I said, hey, why would you like to check it out? She goes, sure, I'd love to check it out. So we were talking during the forced outage, and we said, hey, maybe we should take a look at that tonight, since we had such a big achievement celebration moment there of getting another checkmark, which is just huge. I'm very happy to say that the crash in our internet happened literally just as after the checkmark was achieved. So I was like, oh, I'm so glad you guys got to see it. So we now have through tier 3 finished. Kitchen workshop is done, blacksmith is done. Both ores, alloys, and smelteries are done. 1 and 2 of mystical is done. First of white and first of black is done. I'm very happy with that. Extremely happy with that. So now we just have solar panel 8 to do here. This is it. And this one needs like 7 things of terra steel, tons of tungsten steel. I mean, that's the only thing holding that one up. But I'm focusing right now on the void miner. And that's where my terra steel is going. I need to go find Mr. Creeper Boss and attempt to defeat him. So that'll probably be a project for this week. And then hopefully Creeper Boss will give us the tier 3 schematic, which will allow us to continue in the quest line. Akumadori and I were talking, and we're thinking that this...
No, it was the next one. It was either this one or the next one, actually.
It was this one. We thought this one said planet Venus. Not Mars. But we can't remember. We've never made it past this one before. So being able to finish these last 3 to complete this quest line is just huge. Absolutely huge. And what this means is the tier 6 crafting seed is now available to us. Because we needed the adamant ingots, and we now have, what, like 12? 11. We've got 11. I mean, I can make more if needed. You're caught up on your turn-ins, right?
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So we have 11 of these, which means we can do 5 of the tier 6 crafting seeds. If we have enough of the insanium. We'll need to make a little bit more of insanium, but we can at least make 1, which would then allow us to make either terra steel, nether star, dragon egg, this machine, which I've been hearing a lot about this machine. We totally need to make that. It's a duplicate machine. It allows you to duplicate seeds.
Yeah.
If I make terra steel seeds once and kept cloning them, our terrestrial issues would be over. Awakened draconium, neutronium, and tungsten seeds. So, if I can make one of these and then use it to make terrestrial seeds along with this machine, that's game changing, folks. Game changing. So today's events have just been absolutely fantastical. I'm totally thrilled. So next streaming session of this game, I will be focusing on getting those tier 6 seeds made and trying to do terrestrial seeds, which if it's as bad as the others, meaning like 40 things of terrestrial, that's an awful lot. Which means the void miner, I may have to pause the void miner to work on this. It's one of those 6 of one, half dozen of another thing. But like, boy, if I could get terrestrial seeds and then clone them, get my 3 garden cloches all running terrestrial seeds. Oh my God, folks! I mean, that's game changing. Totally game changing. But we didn't want to leave the stream hanging with that crash, because we still had our loot bags to do. And you know, you can't have our thing without a finale here, right? I mean, that wouldn't be proper to wouldn't be proper to do this without a proper send off. So I'm gonna crank through these loot bags. We were talking also about what other projects that Akumadori could be working on. She's got all these woods, but she can't now decide on a building project to use them on. So she needs to be thinking on that. So she thought next time she would start working on the quest line that we've sort of been skipping on, this Protectors of the Earth quest line. So there's all this stuff up here, and then the grinding out of the hardened blocks and the fences and all that stuff. She thought maybe she could start trying to knock a few of these out. And I can always help her with that. We could do them together. But I figure if I'm working on one thing and she starts working on those, that would be great, because then we'd be knocking out along 2 different lines of quests simultaneously, towards getting another check mark, which would be very awesome. And I now have a full 64 stack of tank I'm walking around with. Good grief.
What?
I have got 64 empty stone tanks,
plus
another 5.
Oh.
Okay, this is bad. I'm dumping those. I can carry around the 5, but the extra 64 I could probably.
Did we need to upgrade the?
Oh yeah. To grab one of the gold chests. And
I have it.
All right, let me empty that, and then pop that back down. I thought we could get by with the littler one, but it may be. No.
No. You have a silver chest thing.
There.
Get your tanks out of your bag.
Yeah, I think it'll just be easier to go ahead and put that one back where it was. Grab these rares and epics. Ooh, blank slate and some demon plate. That's a good one. I mean, we've made some just insane progress in the past, 2 days. Because we got our ultimate stew, we got two bloomin' check marks in the past week. Because we finished Mystical Agriculture up completely, and now we finished Ores Yeah, the Mystical Agriculture Tier 2 got finished up completely, and
I was gonna say.
ores. I mean, that's pretty darn incredible. Okay, so we've got some Superium boots. The set bonus on these is no fall damage. Oh, you need to be wearing these.
Oh.
Where are you?
What away? I'm coming back.
Because, like, you're falling all the damn time. Here. Try that.
Well, it says you need to have a full set, I think.
Do you need the full set?
Yeah, it says set bonus, no fall damage. So
Oh, you need the whole... Oh, darn. Alright. Sorry about that. Misread. Alright, legendary. Boom. A Prudentium apple. That's alright. Those are helpful against the Gaia battle. Oh, I do need to try and do that second Gaia battle. You get legendary artifacts if you can beat the Ultra Gaia battle.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I know, right? 3 dark magic dust. That's a good one. We can always use dark magic dust. Oh, gourmet venison burgers. How are those in a legendary? In a legendary! Alright, guys, we got 2 artifact bags. Let's get some unique, very cool weapon. Come on. Something really, really cool. Come on. Boom.
Silicone cells.
11 silicone cells? Seriously? That's in an artifact bag? I got silicone sitting over here idle. Oh my lord. That was awful. That was like the world's most awfulest. That one was probably yours. No, actually it was probably mine. She was over here pouting. Alright, here's the second one. Come on, be something good. Come on. No whammies. Boom. Really? My god, those were the 2 worst artifact pulls in my life. We already had 7! Oh my god, that super sucked.
We can always use them.
Those were super sucky.
Nah.
Absolutely super duper sucky. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was suckage. Absolute suckage. Anyway, you'll notice I'm still wearing my infrared heated underwear, even though I'm not, because I took it off. So there's a nice visual glitch going on here. Anyway, so I don't know. So little 15-minute stream here, just to come back and say goodbye, and to finish our loot bags, and to say thank you for watching the earlier fun stream where we went to Mars, started doing our mining there. All we need now is to find a creeper boss and get our schematic, and we will move on from Mars to, I guess, Venus, and have to build another rocket. Yeah, I know, I'm not thrilled about that part either, because guess who's building the rocket? That would be me. We got another check mark. Was not expecting that, so that was absolutely huge. We finished the ultimate stew. We demonstrated how we bred trees to get that. We showed off all of our upgraded void miners and our upgraded iridescent altar setup there in the astral sorcery area. We have made tons of progress today, and so Akuma Diori and I are going to take our dinner break, and then we are going to explore Chroma
Technology.
Thank you. Chroma Technology, which District Spark is also playing that pack and has been enjoying it immensely, and so on his recommendation, the 2 of us are going to give it a try. We're not going to stream it for the moment.
Yeah, let us get our bearings.
But we're gonna take a look at it, see if it's something interesting, and who knows, down the road we may start a new world and start streaming that one as well if we do enjoy it as much as he is. It may whet our fancy, because at the rate we're going, we may finish DDSS. I know, it's coming along really nicely. I know. I don't know what to say either. It's the idea of finishing this pack, as huge and complicated and everything as it is, blows my mind. The fact that there is an end game in sight absolutely is mind-boggling to me. So
Yeah, because if you go back to the book thing, like, literally for, like, Tier 4, you just need to sit down and do Tier 8 panel.
right, I'm 1 block away from getting this check mark, and I'm 1 block away from getting this check mark, but this one's going to be a little complicated. Now, with that reward we got, the crystal plates are now available.
Yeah.
But it requires 2 majestic blocks. That's hard. This is the part that's going to be the difficult part, is 4 of these ancient blocks. That's ancient dust.
Yep.
That's 36 of those. And then another Triberium Singularity. I'm struggling to make the 1. I gotta make another one. Another one.
And another one.
Yeah, Insanium plate. You know, we got S's coming in.
I noticed that the HUD's having a bit of a thing. What are the 3 things that are floating outside the grid? What are the 3 things floating outside the grid, and why does it have a particular constellation in the back of it?
There's a Lumix ingot, an energy core, and another Lumix ingot, which I don't know what Lumix is. And then it looks like that is...
It has a particular constellation.
There's a constellation behind it. So it looks like we have to be maybe connected to that particular constellation when we're crafting this, maybe? I don't know. I mean, getting the materials together for this one is going to be hard enough. But then it looks like we may have to be connected to that particular constellation, which we do have in our book. And then I think that looks like there's 3 additional things sort of floating on the outside. But if you remember, I don't know if you noticed this. I'm going to bounce over there real quick. Boop. Wow, okay, teleporting in that view is kind of weird. When you go to this luminous, or this iridescent altar, there is a place for a constellation here.
That's probably, it needs a particular constellation to be there.
Right, so I don't know if that
maybe
constellation paper there, maybe?
That's my guess. You need a constellation paper there that is the particular constellation.
That could be, or it could be a attuned rock crystal that is attuned to that.
Yeah, and then it would show up in the...
Then it would show up in that spatial area. I don't know. I have never crafted on that table an item requiring that table. This is the first time I've ever gotten that table up and running. So, again, lots and lots of firsts in this pack, in this playthrough on the stream. So, I'm still blown away at how much I've learned doing this. I've learned RS storage, I've learned blood magic, I've learned astral sorcery, I've learned...
Well, you've gotten deeper down the astral botanic.
I've never gone this far before. I've drawn constellations and gotten them in my book. I have learned how to breed trees in a machine. I mean, you know, there's just tons of stuff I've learned in mods that I've either never experienced before or I didn't even realize they were in this pack. And so, I mean, it's just been an extremely fulfilling experience just getting to this point. And we're not done yet. We still have a ways to go. I'm going to try and make time for Engineer's Life at least one night this week if I can. I've got some sweater orders that need to get finished. So there's definitely going to be some knitting happening this week as well. But so that's sort of the plan right now is we've got Mars to work on. We've got mystical agriculture to work on because I want those terrasteel seeds, but I don't know what the recipe looks like until I make the seeds. So we will definitely work on that this week, and then next week we will be back. Akumadori is going to work on Protectors of the Earth while I continue on the Mars line. If I haven't already done it by then, we will see. There's the Ultimate Gaia Challenge battle that I could try to work on that to see if we can get some rare artifacts, which would also be very cool. I need to still work on the Iridium Singularity, but I really need to get the Void Miner upgraded to do that. So, I've got all these different things still going on in different quest lines and stuff like that. So, the fact that we made as much progress as we did today in the quest book is absolutely huge. Very, very great. So we'll probably have another slow week as far as quest progression this week, but we'll still be moving forward in other areas. So for now, we're going to take a break for dinner, and then we're going to go check out Chroma. And like I said, if we enjoy it, you may see it on a future stream. And, you know, if we get to a point where DDSS is not, doesn't provide a Kumadori something to do, we may alternate a Chroma stream, and I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens and how engaging the two of us find this new pack. I'm very eager to look at it. We will see. But for now, Kumadori and I will be signing off for the evening. Thank you so much for checking us out. If you like what you saw in the longer episode, please hit the follow button, and I'll be uploading both episodes over to YouTube, where the archive is kept under Katiana Swift Arrow. And bye-bye, Akumadori. And again, had a great time today. So happy with the progress, and we will keep on moving forward. I did get some tips from District Spark on some ways to increase our mana production as well. So maybe seeing that Botania Room get increased and some new ways to generate mana added so that we can bolster our mana production. But I'm really hoping that Terra Steel Seed is something that I can do. That would be great. Anyway, I'm going to eat. I'm going to check out this new pack, and I will catch you on the next stream. Everybody stay safe. Take care. Akumadori and I will be signing off.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.